Shalom, Ambassador Eric Danon.
Bonjour.
It's amazing to be here in France at your residence.
Welcome.
And since you are the first Jewish ambassador to Israel, I would like to ask you, because during the Holocaust, 25% of the Jews in France were exterminated. The largest immigration to Israel is coming from France.
Right.
Jews are fleeing France due to anti-Semitism. And my question is, what does France plan to do to make sure that Jews feel safe?
You're right. This is a very, very important question. Well, it is totally unacceptable that Jews are killed in France because they are Jews. Jews must be safe in France, like they have to be safe everywhere in the world. But words are not enough. What are we doing on the ground? President Macron decided to implement an action plan with threefold system. First, education, which is the basis of everyone. We have to teach kids how to live together, and some things are totally unacceptable. For instance, Jewish children having to leave public schools for private schools because they are harassed or things like that. The second issue is about regulation. We changed our bills and we are working on new bills. We are focusing for the moment on hate speech on the internet, which is something very important. We adopted, as you know, the definition of antisemitism, of IHI, and we are working now on anti-Zionism issue as a modern form of anti-Semitism. And then you have the sanctions, maybe the strongest sanctions in Europe. And we have to do more again and again. We have seen with the murder of Sarah Halimi, we have loopholes in our legislation and we are going to fill the gap.
Because we say in Israel and worldwide that one Jew that is attacked or murdered is one too much. Because every life is an entire world of dreams and ambitions.
We are going to take the lead in Europe. We pushed
the EU presidency.
The EU presidency. We pushed all the European countries to adopt a European plan for anti-Semitism, and it's going to be implemented under the French presidency. So it's not only a French issue; it's a world issue, but we have to tackle it in France and in Europe today.
Now, you as a Jewish ambassador, why do you think that we see this rise? Where is this blind hate coming from?
Oh, it's a mix of reasons. When things are going bad in Europe, in all the countries, the Jews are the first, what we call bouc émissaire, the first to be attacked about what is going on.
You know, the vast majority of Israelis are very concerned with the Iranian regime's ambition to acquire a nuclear weapon, and since we have seen that their media has been reporting that they want to level to the ground even the city in which we are sitting right now. So many of us are really concerned about their ambitions to exterminate us. Now, what is your opinion about this? How can we make sure that Jews are safe not only in Europe but also in our homeland?
Two things I'm sure are. First, Iran will never have the nuclear bomb. It's impossible. Nobody can accept this. So they can threaten, they can put the pressure, they can do what they want. At the end of it, they will not have the bomb. First issue. The second issue is that will be with Israel and others to try to find a diplomatic solution, not the war. The war is the worst thing that we can imagine.
The last question is very, very dangerous and very not diplomatic.
No, only the answers can be dangerous, not the questions.
What is your favorite thing about Israel?
My favorite thing, the amazing energy of this country. That's what I like the most. You know, from when you talk to a taxi driver or the member of the Knesset, when you see people in the street working in the business, there is something very special, kind of Israeli spirit, which cannot leave you indifferent. And it's about this energy, the strength of the country. Maybe that's what I like the most here.
Well, thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for hosting me here. And I do hope to visit France.
You're a permanent guest.
Thank you.
Like all the Israelis.
So and I'm very happy to see France and Israel growing stronger and closer together, as it is very important to us.
Absolutely. And the two countries together has something to write, something about history together.
Amen to that. Thank you.
Thank you.